The confetti has settled, the headlines have been written, and the 2025 NHL Draft is officially in the books. But while everyone's talking about the top 10, the big names, and the first-round glamour, we at Hockey Uncovered know the real stories often lie deeper. Because every year it happens, undisputed talent slips through the cracks only to emerge as a future superstar. These aren't just late-round picks, these are the certified steals of the 2025 NHL Draft. The players who will make general managers in a few years slap their foreheads and wonder, how did we miss that? Get ready for some controversy, some pure talent, and some serious future impact. Let's uncover them. But first, who do you all think was the biggest steal of the draft? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. First up on our list of audacious draft steals is Mikkel Eriksson, snatched by the New York Rangers at pick number 111 in the 4th round. Now, on paper, a 4th rounder might not scream steal, but dig a little deeper and you'll see why analysts are already buzzing. Eriksson, the youngest player in this entire draft class, is a prodigy of intelligent, possession-driven hockey. He's not going to bowl you over with physical dominance or make a highlight reel every shift with flashy dekes. No, this isn't about brute force, it's about a mind for the game that's simply beyond his years. Eriksson thrives in structured systems, using razor-sharp positioning, subtle puck handling, and calculated decisions to control the tempo of play. He's the kind of player who makes everyone around him better, always in the right place, always making the smart play. So why did he slide to the 4th round? Scouts point to his lack of top-end speed, and that his shooting remains a work in progress. In a draft increasingly obsessed with raw athletic tools and highlight reel goals, a player like Eriksson, who wins battles with his brain and subtle hands rather than sheer power, can get overlooked. But make no mistake, his elite hockey sense and composure in all 3 zones, especially for a player his age, scream long-term upside as a reliable middle 6 center. The Rangers might have just landed their quiet architect for the next decade.
Into the slot, quick shot, and they score!
The Los Angeles Kings, known for their defensive prowess, just pulled off a masterstroke in the 2nd round, grabbing Wojtek Chihas at 59th overall. If you watched him play in Czechia, you know this kid isn't just a forward, he's a human wrecking ball with a purpose. He's the definition of a coach's dream, praised universally for his intelligence, relentless work ethic, and defensive excellence. Chihas is trusted in every single situation. He excels in high-leverage moments, applying effective pressure, consistently engaging physically, and never shying away from sacrificing his body to block shots or take away passing lanes. He moves with deceptive gear shifts and a powerful stride, which allows him to create separation and support transitions. He's the guy you send over the boards when you need a shift to end in the offensive zone or when you need to shut down an opponent's top line. So why did a player with such an incredible defensive toolkit and work ethic fall to the end of the 2nd round? His offensive skill set is often described as more functional than dynamic, and his shot is average. In a draft where teams are often swinging for the fences on pure offensive upside, Chihas might have been undervalued because he's not a flashy point producer. But the Kings understand that championships are built on players who can suffocate opponents, and Chihas brings that in spades. This isn't just a third-line winger. This is a player who embodies defensive reliability and multi-role utility, a rare find outside the 1st round.
Popping on a loose puck, trying to break free, a backhander!
If you like high risk, high reward, then the Dallas Stars pick of Cameron Schmidt at 94th overall in the 3rd round is your absolute jam. Many talent evaluators had Schmidt with a 1st-round grade, making his fall to the Stars a truly head-scratching moment for some. This kid is one of the most naturally gifted finishers in the WHL, with 40 goals and 78 points in 61 games. He can really skate, and his shot is exceptional. He's an electrifying offensive winger with elite edgework, vision, and playmaking creativity. He's known for his natural scoring instincts and ability to light the lamp. When he's on, he's a dynamo, capable of producing highlight reel moments. The Stars, who are no strangers to finding smaller, skilled players, hello, Logan Stankoven, might have just found another diamond here. So, if he's that good, why the slide to the 3rd round? The elephant in the room is Schmidt stands at about 5'7" and 160 pounds. In the NHL, you have to be exceptionally talented to produce at that size. Some analysts see an 80% chance it doesn't work out, But for the Stars, this is a calculated gamble on pure skill. Schmidt himself argues he makes up for his size with elite skating, strength, and a willingness to get through the tough areas. If he can overcome the physical barriers, Schmidt has the skill to be a perennial 25-goal scorer. This pick is the ultimate boom or bust, and the internet is already ablaze with arguments about whether his talent will truly overcome his stature.
Split the defense, here's Heslop, blocker save and a huge one!
Next, we head to the crease, where the New York Islanders quietly secured arguably the biggest goalie steal of the entire draft, Burke Hood, picked way down at 170th overall in the 6th round. Goaltenders are always a wild card, but Hood's profile is already turning heads. He's described as a poised, technically sound goaltender whose game is built on composure, strong positioning, and sharp puck tracking. Hood consistently squares up to shooters, absorbs shots cleanly, and limits rebounds with a remarkably calm presence, even in high-pressure scenarios. His lateral mobility and smooth crease movement allow him to follow developing plays effectively, and he has a knack for managing broken plays. He even won a gold medal with Team Canada at the U18 World Championship as a third goaltender, a testament to his rising stock. Analysts are calling him one of the best puck trackers in the draft, and his overall game is incredibly well-rounded. So why did such a promising goaltender fall so far? Some scouts note that he can drop into the butterfly prematurely, exposing gaps on lateral attacks, and his rebound control needs refinement, especially in traffic. These are common developmental areas for young goalies, but in a position where perfection is demanded, even small flaws can cause trouble in the draft. However, considering his size, 6'3", mental poise, and rapid progression, including a .910 save percentage, and ranking 3rd in the WHL in goals saved above expected, the Islanders are betting on a goalie who might just be their next long-term solution between the pipes, making this a true steal.
Rolled on him, but able to recover. Here's a shot, Gorzinski scores!
The Dallas Stars make their second appearance on our list with Brandon Gorzinski, selected 126 overall in the 4th round. Gorzinski has flown under the radar for much of this draft year, but his progression and well-rounded game have scouts increasingly excited. He's a smooth-skating, intelligent forward who seamlessly blends speed, puck poise, and versatility across all 3 zones. He's a hard forechecker, wins puck battles, and is excellent at generating clean zone entries. What makes him truly intriguing is his dual-threat potential. He plays an aggressive offensive game using his size to drive play and crash the net, but he's equally strong defensively. He's responsible for his own end, frequently used on the penalty kill, and shows excellent positional awareness. He's the kind of player who can fill multiple roles and adapt to any line. So why was a player with such a versatile, responsible, and steadily improving game available in the 4th round? His lack of elite finishing ability is often cited. He can get into high-danger areas but sometimes struggles to convert. Some also say he needs to add more physical edge for his size, despite his willingness to engage. In a draft where teams might prefer a clear offensive or defensive specialist, Gorzinski's well-roundedness might have made him harder to categorize, causing him to slip. But the Stars are getting a player who could become a highly reliable, middle 6 forward with significant two-way upside, making him a fantastic value pick. And there you have it, our top 5 certified steals in the 2025 NHL Draft. Mikkel Eriksson's quiet brilliance, Wojtek Chihas' unbreakable will, Cameron Schmidt's explosive potential, Burke Hood's calm command, and Brandon Gorzinski's versatile two-way game. These aren't just prospects, they're promises of future impact, of GMs kicking themselves for passing, and of Hockey Uncovered being right yet again. The next few years will be fascinating as we watch these players develop. Will they live up to their hype? Will they defy expectations and become true NHL stars? Only time will tell, but the foundations for greatness have certainly been laid. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more Hockey Uncovered videos weekly as we inch closer to the 1,000 subscriber mark. We'd love to get there as soon as possible, and with your help, we can achieve this. Thank you so much. So what do you think? Who was the biggest steal of the 2025 draft? Let us know what you think in the comments down below, and again, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss another video, and I'll see you next time as we continue to uncover the stories shaping the world of hockey.